Hey guys, Artist Creation back again with a brand new Destiny 2 build video, and today we are working on the Sun God Ra build. Now for this build you're going to need Dawnblade, bottom tree, with a solar grenade which will work in tandem with sun bracers, which will be our exotic today. Now for bottom tree you got your igniting touch, you got your faded for the flame, you got your Phoenix Dive, and you got your Everlasting Fire. Now, the changes to this season has been fantastic. So now everything chain explosions. So whenever you burn a target and when they die, they'll blow up and they'll spread the fire to the closest targets to them. Now, it's really strong because you can just chain it for days with this. And there's also been a change to Phoenix Dive where now you can lean forward, back, left, right, and once you hold down your dive button where it says it's bind to my long press, you just dive down and you will heal yourself. So you have, it's like, think of it as a mini shatter dive, which is really good. Now, for the build here itself, we are looking at Monte Carlo as our main weapon to get that melee ability back nice and quick. We got our trinary system with Demolitionist to get that grenade back really quick, so we kind of have one for each, you could say, which works really well. Then you've got your Ascendancy with Chain Reaction. So the heavy slot doesn't really matter for this build too much. Then for the headpiece, we're looking at a double Ashes to Assets, so you can get that super energy nice and quick. And for the fact that we're spamming grenades, this will be really strong. And then I got Explosive Wellmaker to get those wells with the explosions. So now when you are blowing up, you're literally generating the wells every single time as well, which is quite nice. Now there is a cooldown between Explosive Wellmaker of like 2 to 3 seconds as far as I know. So you can't just go blow every target up and you'll have a well, unfortunately. Then for some bracers, we're looking at momentum transfer on an arc piece. So grenade damage reduces melee, which would be fantastic as well. To go with that Monte Carlo, the quicker you get that melee, the quicker you control the grenades. Then we also have elemental ordnance for that as well. Let's see, we got our chest piece, seeking wells for that, so you don't have to chase them down. Then you've got your elemental ordnance with invigoration here. So again, for melee cooldown. Now you don't have to do invigoration. You could run a solar piece, and you could go for the innervation. Wow, I learned how to speak. Innervation, and another explosive wellmaker there for that if you wanted to. But that's your choice on that one. And then it's the same goes for here. Double bomber bountiful wells. Now you could take off the bombers if you wanted to, and we'll take this off as well. And you can pop on your particle deconstruction, and that way then your trinary system would be absolutely banging on top of it, just killing everything, which I'll leave on for this run. And that's the setup. So you got your bountiful wells, particle deconstruction, invigoration, elemental ordnance, seeking wells. You got your elemental ordnance again for the second one, and momentum transfer. And then you're looking at a double ashes and explosive wellmaker. So that's the setup for this. So yeah, let's get into it. We'll do the old lost sector here in perdition. So as you can see, I'll weaken him down a little bit, melee, and I'm going to throw one here, I'm going to throw one here, that's 3, that's 4, and that's 5, and all those wells that come down to you. So let's see if I can drop any up here. Yeah, there we go, some wells behind, and your abilities are full again. And look, my grenade lasted up and getting more and more wells. Now, I'll take this boy out, get him out of my way, and we'll do this. Burn them down. So again, 1, 2, 3, a 4, and a 5. So you get 5 grenades once you're quick enough every single time. Now you don't have to. You can use the melee as a, if you didn't want, if like say if you want to just get that melee out, recharge your grenade, and you're good to go again as well. So you can move to the next area. So you don't have to spam immediately if you don't want to. So again, Monte Carlo is really strong here. So I can just go over here. We pop it. We go 1. We go 2. We got 3, 4. And we got 5. Oh, we didn't get the 5th one off. So that's, and you can see those wells just coming at you constantly. Now I'll pop my super because I want to see how fast we can charge this bad boy once we use it up. And as I said, you got a Phoenix Dive. You hold it down, and it's an AOE. So we'll see if we can get this boy out here. We'll let you jump up. You hold down circle, boom, and you get your AOE, and you can directionally control it whatever way you want to move with it. And that's him done. Right, so we've no super, so I'm going to get one quick melee, and I'm going to throw the grenades, and let's see how quickly we can charge up. So we'll get a goblin. He's down. I'm going to go throw this here. And as you can see, all those explosions, all those wells, and we're already at half a super. The boss even died here, so we're going to go again. I'm going to throw all these grenades. We're going to get up the super, and look at that. Your super is just charging for days here, and we almost had a full super on those enemies. They just, the chain explosion killed them too much. But that super would have went up to full, and that would have been within what, 15-20 seconds of just coming up from the bottom section, and that would have been fantastic if we got it full again. But it just shows you how well it works, this build. So again, Monte Carlo to help with the melee, Demolitionist on the trinary to help with the grenades. Anything you want in the heavy slot for this one. Some bracers is necessary with elemental ordnance. Explosive Wellmaker, double ashes. Then you're looking at Seeking Wells. Now Seeking Wells isn't exactly necessary. If you really wanted to, you can pop on another elemental ordnance if you wanted to, for that extra bit of well action. And then on the boots, go either an arc or go for a solar piece, and you can go invigoration or you can go for innervation. It's your choice. And then the same goes for the hold fast bond here, so you can do the arc one, where is it, right there, or you can run that, so you can run bombers, you can run outreach. It's your choice. And that's the build. So thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Like and subscribe if you like what you see. All feedback is always welcome, and I will catch you in the next video.